Okay. So my readings are back open. If y'all want to get a reading, y'all will have to go to my homepage on YouTube, and it should be links there. You can go through Etsy, you can go through Cash App, but if you go through Cash App, I need a question. So you would have to email me with your question. Olive Awaken 333 at gmail.com. I'm pretty sure it's in the link somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna do a healing message. I'm gonna do, and I'll probably do this in three parts, and then I'm gonna do a conspiracy theory message. So let me get a. I just want to find out where we at. Um, it's already saying heart stuff. It looks like these cards are. I was going to say something wrong with these. Like, why is the deck so big? Because these are not supposed to be in here. This. Okay, it's my other cards. Slide that to the side. Maybe that's relevant. I don't know. Anyway. So, what do we need to know about the heart? Something about purity, cleansing. Uh, yeah, purity and cleansing. Seriously. So, it's more energetic than it is. Uh, like it's more energetic than it is physical, y'all. Because it's talking about like stress and stuff like that. I feel like the heart is being purged at this time. Yeah, this is Kundalini energy. Whatever this was, I did a reading on this. Whatever this energy was in that old reading, it was we moving away from that. Man, I wish I knew what it was. I can't remember. People that's like jealous or wanting to be in somebody else's body, we are ascending from that. Okay, so I know people surprised because all the work that we got to do is unbelievable. So we still got sage out here. Now we got nettle. Okay, this protects you from uh, gossip, uh, evil eye, things like that. So I mean, this stuff is. I'm just gonna speak as freely as I possibly can, but this stuff is kind of irrelevant. Like I don't know what to do about people in those situations. Like people being jealous. I don't I don't try to figure it out. Flushing out the kidneys is very important. Detoxifying the body. Now it's on a physical level. Inflammation. Taking care of yourself. Self-care is the thing. That's what it's saying. Let's see what comes out. I'm going to be clearing stuff, y'all. I can tell y'all now. I'm going to start burping. Danburite. So this is Danburite. Here's the. Y'all see it says, I'm going to read it to y'all, but it says the heart and the crown is the chakra. So cleaning out impure thoughts. Nettle is coming back up. If you have anything, matter of fact, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to read to y'all about nettle. What's on the back of the card? Forget that. I'm just thinking about all the information I have on it. Flushing out the kidneys. The kidneys store fear and it stores anxiety. Okay. So this is spiritual work that you do on your own. Okay. Flushing out your system, clearing out your heart space. It says this is a very high vibrational stone. It's called Danburite. It says angelic serenity, nurturing sleep aid, comforting love, healing of the inner child. So that's where we are. We are ascending away from a lot of people placing just the energy. Okay, I gotta teach myself not to say that, but we are ascending past trash emotions. Okay, it's not saying that they're not real and you can't be human. We ascending past that. We learning how to self-soothe and fix ourselves instead of um, blaming others or coveting what they have. So hold on one second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Now, I was mentioning clearing out the heart space. I'm kind of annoyed with this reading because I got so many distractions that I had to get up, so I'm just kind of breeze through it. It's very important at this time to flush the kidneys. Something about the lymphatic system. This stone, it says chalcedony. It says stress relief, self care, healing, soothing, lucky for Cancer signs, protective for Sagittarius, absorption and dissipation of negative energy. So it's important that everybody, we already know that we're responsible for ourselves. Everybody know that they're getting spiritually attacked, but the love spells that were sent out are, they're broken. They're not working. You're not going to go back to the past. You're not going to go back to family, friends, lovers. You're not going to go back to those people that hurt you, okay? A lot of y'all are already on y'all new timelines, okay? You just need to get comfortable with that by unpacking um, whatever walls of protection that you had on yourself. So it's more like a spiritual cleansing of the heart and a detoxing of the kidneys, flushing out your system, okay? Your lymphatic system. Let me show y'all. Because before I got off, I was saying that self care is very, very important. Stress relief, all of this. This is the most important thing to focus on. Don't worry about nothing else. Because when you do this, this destroys whatever residual energy is left on you. Left on you. When you take care of yourself, it knock everything out the box. Okay. Some of y'all already relocated, moved. Y'all got new stuff going on. Again, this is telling me stress with the kidneys. This is opalite. I think. Yeah, it's opal. Okay. So this is just talking about skepticism when it comes to heart and y'all new realities. I would suggest with a lot of people that's in their new realities, it's gonna take practice. Don't worry about it. There's no force. There's no rush. Don't worry about nothing. You know, I would say that it's better to go with the flow, which I always mention to people. Go with the flow. Let things happen naturally. Okay. Because what's for you, it will be right in front of your face. You will not be able to deny it. You will know what is attracted to you because it will let you know. It will be a job that gives you promotions. It will be money that you find on the ground, friendly people, whatever type of assistance opening up for you. This is a relationship healing from codependency. Yeah, it says equilibrium in relationships, reducing mood swings, connecting with your fairies and your own inner child. A lot of people let go of codependent relationships. That's what causes energetic withdrawal. I talk about it all the time on this channel. Okay. When you clear whatever is codependent in your life, it is not just intimate partnerships. There are a lot of things that pull way too much of your energy, way too much for you to be able to compensate because you're stressed out and you cannot fully take care of yourself. So you have to sacrifice those things, whether it means a downgrade, whether it means overseas travel. It could vary from person to person. But these releasing these things is what's going to ultimately bring you clarity. Okay, ginseng. It says increases resistance to stress, boosts boosts the immune system, aids in treating upper airway infection, eases diabetes. It says appropriate for spells of love and beauty, used for protection magic, possesses healing properties. So it's just telling me with this St. John wort, it's just telling me stress is the main factor. You have to figure out the stresses in your life and remove them. You know, it's just a feeling. You know, either you like something or you don't. But helping your self care when it comes to your stress is basically a cure all. This St. John's wort returns all magic. It's kind of like mullein leaf. It'll return all magic to the sender. It says possesses antibacterial properties, fights inflammation, heals minor wounds and skin irritation. Where to prevent colds and fevers, protects against black magic, used for banishing, protection, and blessing. So I ain't gonna say it tastes good. I ain't gonna say it tastes good, but this is a great thing to drink or add to your diet. I mean, check with your doctor because I'm not a doctor. Let me see what's at the bottom, y'all. Septarian. This is just talking about the Kundalini rising. It says it's got to be in a stable way. So you can't, it's hard to function in society and your Kundalini rise, your energy, because when your Kundalini rises, it's going to start causing chaos in your environment. So you are forced to get rid of the things that's causing you chaos. Because, you know, we have our choice and we can delay certain things. Now it's kind of, we forced to do it. It says nurturing grounding brings out happiness and understanding, improves communication skills, healing, and protection. This does the root, sacral, and solar plexus. So this is the bottom of the Kundalini. Now, let me get y'all one of these cards with the actual book so we can sum that up. And it could be in somebody else's words so y'all can put it in perspective much more for y'all. Spirit of the Wheel Oracle. Illumination, divine communication, spiritual knowing, inner light, spiritual progress, success, and hope. So a lot of y'all are getting closer to your higher self. Getting close to your higher self means that now you are understanding that you do have free will, but your free will may interfere with what your soul purpose is here to do. So that can be a struggle and cause havoc in your reality, especially when that Kundalini is rising. So pressure on the pineal gland and feeling those taps on your eye, getting connected with spirit. Some of y'all connected with stuff outside of this realm. I saw protection for family, kids, oneness, inner growth, contemplation, direction, illumination, and active growth. A battle between the sun and the moon. That's just basically balancing that out. So the battle is within you. So it says right berries moon. It says life lessons, victory, and courage. Okay, so the battle, like I said, it's within. Okay, we have gotten to a point collectively where we are less concerned with outside stuff. We're trying to maintain our own stuff, and that, you know, we are less concerned, like I said, with Nettle being out here. We're not concerned as much how people feel about it because we don't have time to explain it. And sometimes they don't want to know because they have an ulterior motive. So it's less blaming and feeling a certain type of way. It's more about just getting yourself together and out of sight, out of mind, so you can go through this spiritual process, which is way more painful than somebody's projections or what they think about you. Oh, and the bottom card says renewal path of the north. It says spiritual progress, success, and hope. So I'm going to read both these cards to y'all. All right. It says right berries moon. Life lessons, victory, and courage. It says survival is the theme of the right berries moon. No matter what hardships life has recently handed you, this moon signals victory over adversity. Past issues resurface because spirit knows you are now equipped to deal with them. Truths avoided only resurface at a later time. I feel like we got this card before too. It says comfort the lesson and release the burdens that stand in the way of your personal fulfillment. Those born under the right berries moon, which is July 23rd to August 22nd, have a very masculine approach which comes across as incredible strength and stamina. This moon encourages you to explore your softer, feminine, deep side within and bring your emotions to the surface. Face them with an open, nurturing heart and express them with the strength and stability of the right berries moon. I'm getting downloads, y'all. I'll tell y'all in a minute. So basically, it's asking you to mother yourself instead of blaming other people. Some people are going to do it and some people not. But who's not doing it is not your concern as long as you are doing it. It is voluntary across the board on who's going to heal themselves and who's not. It says, when you find this balance, you will feel an emotional calm and will be able to hear the voice of your intuition. You will have the strength and courage to accept the abundant life for yourself. Set an example to others who look up to you. Like I said, y'all in y'all new realities, and a lot of y'all got to get comfortable with the outpour of help and assistance that's coming to y'all, because those are things that y'all put out. So it's like it takes some getting used to. But let it unfold naturally. It's not going nowhere. There's no need to panic. You'll just feel the stress, but that's residual, your old energy. You going through, you moving through the veil to a new reality. It says owning your, sorry, y'all. It says set an example to others who look up to you. Owning your own power comes from accepting and creating abundance through gentle perseverance and strength of will. Now we're going to go to, let me read this prayer. It says, help me to have courage and strength, great spirit. Help me to have courage and strength. Native Americans pray to Great Spirit, the Great Spirit. It says, help me to have courage and strength, great spirit to confront lessons as they rise and accept the rewards for my accomplishments. Now I'm going to read number 30. Spirit path of the north. It says spiritual progress, success, and hope. It says the renewal card comes after a period of difficulty and strife. It represents the springtime of your life when the cold winter snow is gone. So y'all may be going through those themes. Although we're about to go into winter, you may feel as though it's springtime because you're starting new things in your life. So you can feel that subtle contrast, but just let it be. All you have to do is just be in your environment, because you matching the vibration of your new reality, or it's matching you. So it's nothing that you need to do. Just be yourself. Continue to be yourself. It says that you have cleansed yourself of the past burdens and are now filled with strength and determination. It says this is a particularly good time to work on your dreams and goals. The positive and free-flowing energy signifies a time of success and good fortune. Your confidence grows as you begin to come more fully into your own power, with the growing recognition that you have to do something to offer. Wait a minute. Let me absorb this for a minute, y'all. It says your confidence grows as you begin to come more fully into your own power, with the growing recognition that you do have something to offer to the world comes renewed belief in yourself. Absolutely. Everybody is a gift unto themselves. It's all about investment. It says this inspirational energy can help you to manifest joy and abundance in every area of your life. Make good use of this magical time. Your connection to the divine is strengthening. It says renewal suggests, see, some of this was influence, but other stuff is conditioning. And y'all have to understand that it's a process. You need to be more gentle with yourself. And when you are being gentle with yourself and your kundalini, your energy is rising and you become sensitive to everything around you, your self-care, you don't have any choice but to take care of yourself and your diet. And you seeing a lot of people that still, well, you're not going to see it as much, but a lot of people, they're not invested in that. So you're seeing them wither away. And it's not something comfortable to look at when you have this level of growth. You need to constantly see inspiration, which is in front of you as opposed to behind you. It says renewal suggests opportunities all around you to develop your gifts. Your life is truly a blessing right now, and you have much to be thankful for. The prayer is, I welcome the hope and inspirational energy of the North into my life. I work towards my goals with renewed confidence and determination. And that's it, y'all. I'm going to come back with some more readings. It's not going to be this is a healing reading for the people that need it. I just give different ones based on what level y'all at. I am available for readings through Etsy. If you're comfortable with that, Cash App, but you have to email me at oliveawaken333@gmail.com with the question. Yeah, it's all on my homepage. All right, thank you.